Yo, what's good everybody? This is Cerebral54 here with a TCG match with Boltund v Pikachu and Zekrom. It wouldn't even really be Pikachu and Zekrom GX anymore. I really think that it's basically the combination between Boltund V and Pikachu Zekrom. It sort of ensures that sort of chain that you have energy on the field. You get a few with Boltund, put them on Pikachu and Zekrom. After Pikachu and Zekrom attacks, you've got more energies than another attacker. I mean, it's the only thing that can give this deck a little bit of hope now that it's watered down. But let's see, we're going to open up with Tapu Koko V here. I was going to say GX, but yeah, it's GXs are going away slowly but surely. It's going to be all about V right now. Vs and VMAXs. But yeah, it's good that I've opened up with this guy. It's one of my favorite feeders. This is why he's in here, so that I can move him out of the way and then put Boltund V. It really is just Boltund V. You want to use that Electrify in the beginning to get energies. Like, I could very well just use this guy to attack, do 20, and then draw 2. But if you don't really accelerate energies in this deck, you're not going to go far. But yeah. So my opponent seems to be running some sort of Zacian, I was going to say Zacian V variant, but it's just the Arceus Zacian V GX deck, you could say. Arceus GX with Zacian V. Good old combo. So this should be a sort of a typical build. I guess he's got that, I forget the guy's name. I don't know all of the new Galar Pokemon, the new 8-gen Pokemon, but the Galarian Meowth that evolves into that new form that just gives 20 to Metal Pokemon. So we're going to have that to worry about. And let's see. Got the Boltund V, so that's good. With the Speed Energy, get to draw 2 cards. And now, the decision is what I want to do. So I'm going to make use of his Viridian Forest, because I always find a way to exploit that when they play it down. This is why I say I'm not a fan of using the card myself, when every time my opponent uses it, I can really exploit it. So thanks to that, we managed to dump an energy, a lightning energy, over in the discard pile. And it helps me in this case because I'm going to dump 2 lightning energies and then we can use Tapu Koko Prism, of course. Now, I could have used Cherish Ball and grabbed the DNA GX. I've got 2, so chances are at least one of them would be in the deck. And we could have drawn cards. But I seriously don't want to dump the boss's orders. So since we did get since we do have 2 Pokemon for me to get the Max Plus with Boltund's V's attack. I mean, you could actually just put both of them on Zekrom, so I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah. The point is that I didn't want to do it. We're just gonna lay low for now, just gather our energies, and then see what I can do next turn, like depending on what I top deck. And I could very well just use the boss's orders right now. I mean, now I'm actually very fortunate. I top decked the Tapu Koko Prism, so I guess my sort of instinct rewarded me. My instinct was right. What's the word? Not my instinct just not being right. It's just it worked out. I was lucky. Let's just say that. But use the boss's orders, get the Zacian V in the active position. Now, I doubt I can kill it, even if I go for Tapu Koko Prism. But just the fact that it's going to be hurt, it's good enough. Because this way, it gets an attack, and then I can kill it with somebody else, and then he's not going to have much energies into play. And it also ensures that he's not really going to get the GX attack with Arceus unless he has like a switch. He would have to do something like that to make that play. So a little bit of a weird beginning, very questionable moves that I made, but I guess it worked out. Even though I've got Eldegoss V in this deck, I didn't want to just toss away boss's orders so easily. I mean, it's not like we're setting up a stage 2 or a stage 1, or we need something like that, and we definitely need to dig. Like, I have my pieces, like my attackers, and Zekrom will get energies as he attacks. So that's the point of that play. I think I justified it enough by now. So, got a good chunk of damage on the Zacian. Like I've said, it wouldn't be enough even with 6 energies. Boltund can't get the KO. He survived with 30, but the fact that it's really hurt reassures me very well. He's going to need to get like another one down, start playing some Metal Saucers. Just he has to put more effort to get another attacker out. Now you could definitely use this guy and just attack the Boltund V, but without using Arceus GX attack. Well, actually, I still die. He got the little Meowth dude out. Yeah, I forgot about that. It's so confusing. Is that you get the older like GX Lightning Pokemon, and the 7th and 6th gen, you could say they've got the metal resistance, but these new V1s don't. So if it was for the metal resistance, I would not have died. But without the metal resistance, you're still dead. I get Zacian. So even with that giant cape, it proved to be useless. Anyway, we're going to play the other useless one down on that dude, I guess, so that I don't draw it again. And, even though he got the KO and I still didn't get anything, I'm actually in a really pressuring, sort of the checkmate position you want to be with Zekrom. What he's famous for, really. Now that his main dude is dead with all of the energies on, fuck, we don't actually have enough energies. But anyway, I'm going to put them onto Zekrom either way. We're probably going to draw some from the prizes here. There it is. And with 6 energies on and this guy's full power Tag Team GX attack, I mean, you really just put them in such a checkmate, pressuring position. So much damage on the board. It's very unlikely he's running something like Mew for that bench barrier. Nobody really uses that Pokemon. Only some people do. But if you don't, you get the full force of this attack. Now, I have a bunch of options once I do this. I can like kill the Dedenne, get those prizes you would get. But since you put the Orankuru in the active position, we're not going to win if we do that. So I think I'm probably going to have to target down one of the attackers again. He got another Zacian. Just one metal energy so far. Primate Wisdom. But we're not doing too bad. I mean, I'm going to attach the energy on Zekrom, so we won't put it on Tapu Koko V. I think we're going to go for the max value GX attack. And even if I don't, I'm just killing this Oranguru, not exactly a 2-prize Pokemon. The point is that we're still going to target down Zacian. So that's very, very good. So play the Boltund V down. Play Tapu Koko, the regular one, so that I don't draw it again with a Marnia. But this sort of limits his hand, gives me a few things to work with. Got Eldegoss V, that's actually perfect, so I can grab boss's orders next turn. But just going to go ahead with Attack Bolt GX. We're going to kill the Oranguru so he loses that little draw support. Severely damage the Zacian V. And he needs so many things to do something. Like, Arceus can't really do much. It's too far gone right now to try and use the GX attack in such a fast-paced game. He's going to go for Reset Stamp. I guess that can help. But Zacian really is the only attacker he can rely on here. So, goes for it. Lots of damage. Just so close to kill it, man. It's crazy. This guy's a Tag Team GX. But he surrendered. He was going to lose anyway. With the stuff that I did. So, kind of a short match, but I hope you guys enjoyed another little demonstration of this Lightning deck. I hope you guys subscribe, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. Wassay!